Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another Sneaker Talk episode, the series where we talk about the latest sneaker releases, the latest sneaker news, and we just discuss, well, sneakers in general. In today's episode, we've actually got to talk about a boot, but it's not a boot because it doesn't have a wedge in it. There's a lot of technicality about it. A lot of people would say that 1460s are more sneakers than boots, but that's a whole different conversation. Either way, we're going to be talking about a 1460 in today's video. Which one specifically, and why do we have to talk about it? Well, we are going to be covering the Doc Martens WTAPS 1460s that are releasing as part of the 1460 Remastered Program. It has been a hot minute since we have discussed sneakers on the channel, and I am actually really sorry about that, guys. I'm still into sneakers, definitely. They feel very oversaturated at the moment. There are a lot of videos that I actually want to do more on the critiquing side of sneaker culture and also streetwear as well. And I just, yeah, God, with my schedule, with just not being able to even do the streetwear talk videos on time, it's just, everything's just getting pushed back. Nothing's getting done. If you guys honestly want me to cover more upcoming sneaker releases and do more sneaker based content on the channel, seriously, let me know in that comment section below, and I'll try and make some extra time to cover some more upcoming sneaker releases instead of just in our podcast series, which is sneakers and stuff. And just a quick comment on that, well, episode 12 isn't exactly doing too well. I'll try and get it done tomorrow, guys. Oh, it's so delayed. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we need to do a Sneaker Talk episode, and we especially need to do this one because we need to discuss November's issue of the 1460 program. So if you guys haven't been, paying attention this year, what has been going on is, besides coronavirus and everything like that, we have been getting a 60th anniversary special program for the iconic Doc Marten boot, the 1460. What has been happening is every single month, Doc Martens has been selecting a certain designer or a certain contemporary brand to do a reimagination of the iconic boot. And in November, WTAPS is doing their iteration of that boot. Now, there isn't too many people reporting on it. I've had to go to Doc Marten's official Instagram to actually get some news on it. So we'll be heading over there today to be covering the boot. Now, WTAPS is very much about combining Japanese tailoring and American military styles together. So if that doesn't, tease what's to come, I hope you guys are ready for a very tactical looking boot. Let's head on over to Doc Marten's Instagram now and cover the upcoming release, all the release details, and of course all the official images of the Doc Marten's WTAPS 1460. Now here we are at Doc Marten's Instagram, which is, you could look it up if you ever want to head over there now, but unfortunately their collaborative post that they're doing for the WTAPS collaboration only has one image. So we don't really get it showcased to us very well. I think the best way we can do is we'll cover the release details in this article here, in this description here. And then we'll head on over to WTAPS' Instagram because they've done 1,000 more photos for the actual shoe here. So let's dive into the release details first, and then we'll go have a look at some better images. So Doc Martens x WTAPS, loud with the collision of our shared heritage. Fusing our historic steel toe cap, so it's steel toe capped 1460s, with WTAPS' easy on, easy off buckle fastenings. The 1460 WTAPS boots takes cues from the Japanese brand's utilitarian aesthetic, which they very much, as I mentioned before, take from American military styles. So it's influenced a lot by military wear, just a utilitarian looks. I wouldn't say as far as tech wear, it's more military focused. So, your buckles, your excessive pockets, things like that. It does share a lot of similarities with tech wear, and I'm sure you could wear this with a lot of tech wear inspired outfits. While staying true to our unchanged in 60 years silhouette, The 11th exclusive Doc Martens 1460 Remastered boot lands on the 28th of the 11th, so today, this Saturday, 11 AM GMT, so that's in the British time zone, and 8 AM Pacific Standard Time / Japanese Standard Time. So, some places that you guys can pick this boot up. You can pick it up from Doc Martens' web store. I'm going to assume WTAPS' web store. And also, I just noticed, because they also like the post as well, I'm putting money on that you can pick it up from End as well. They normally release the collaborative 1460 remastered boots on End, so I can imagine that this one's going to release on there as well. Now, unfortunately, we only really get this really zoomed out image here of the actual 1460. So I think we need to head over to, if I can spell it correctly, WTAPS' Instagram. And you know what? I want to chuck him a little follow right now. Shameful little follow mid-video. As we can see here, they've dedicated so many more photos to the actual 1460 here. So I like this photo a little bit more because it's more zoomed in, so we'll peep this one here. Now, we can see a lot more. We can see the changes that they've done. So, WTAPS has done an embossed lettering on the side here. Kind of reminds me of how Off-White does their lettering on the sides of shoes as well. They've completely swapped out the, I would say brownie gum. I don't really know what the color's called. Midsole or an outsole that the 1460s normally have. They swapped out the stitching to go with an all black utilitarian look. I'm actually quite surprised they didn't also change the pull tabs here to black as well, because it looks like they've gone for an all black utilitarian military inspired look. Another thing that I noticed that they've changed is they've made the steel cap visible in the boot. I don't own any steel cap boots, but from the steel cap boots that I've seen, you normally hide the steel caps inside of the outer material and you don't really have it showcased. I don't know why they've gone with this design choice, but it is what it is, I suppose. What we can also notice is the huge buckle system on here. It kind of makes me think that almost A-Leak Studios could come out with the same design. Just buckles as the laces. That would actually work quite well. Matthew and Williams, do not steal my idea there. At least give me some credit, or at least 10%, you know? But yeah, WTAPS has done exactly that. They have replaced the laces. As we can see, there are no laces in the shoe with these buckles right here. And because they've got a buckle here, buckle there, you could instantly pull on them to tighten the upper. I feel like this mechanism will definitely still work in replacement of the laces. It's very interesting that they've done that. They've even given it the nickname the Stomper, which I think is actually quite cool. I think that's very nice. It's very appropriate. As we can see in the model's photo shoots, they've done it. They've got a model to model it in very utilitarian clothing. He looks like he's in the military. Look, he's got cargo pants on and a white tee and a cap on. I mean, if you watch any military movie, I'm pretty sure that's every single soldier in their day off. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a soldier, but it kind of seems that way. Yeah, the modeling works really well. And as you can see, I mean, it works very well with WTAPS' aesthetic. Look at it. All this stuff is very military inspired. You could wear their catalog with this boot so easily. It definitely stays true to both Doc Martens and WTAPS here. I really like it. I think it's a really well done 1460, and it's kind of sad to see the 1460 remastered program come to a close, because as it mentioned, this is the 11th installment into the program, and unfortunately that means we've only got one left of the 1460 remastered program in December. But I gotta say, they're ending it with a pretty good bang. I really like this second last edition here of the 1460 remastered program. I'm very keen to see who they collaborate with in December. We'll just have to wait and see who they actually decide to collaborate with. But that is it, guys. That is all the release details I have for you. Unfortunately, no retail price, no confirmed retail price. I'm going to assume it's going to be around 250, I want to say US dollars. I know that's really expensive, but I feel like it's got to be around 200 US dollars. 200 to 250. I honestly couldn't tell you a confirmed retail price, but I feel like it's going to be around that. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on the WTAPS 1460 remastered collaboration with Doc Martens. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it down in that comment section below. And that is the boot covered, guys. That is it. That is all the release details that I was able to find for you guys from the article. That's all the images that I could find as well from the 2 Instagram pages. Kind of unfortunate that Doc Martens only did 1 image though. Kind of disappointing. I like it the WTAPS went a little bit further and, you know, posted all these posts about it. That was very nice of them. But yeah, really solid boot. I want to hear from you guys. Are you going to be picking it up though when it drops today? You're feeling it? You're not feeling it? How do you feel about the 1460 in general? I think it's an awesome boot. I want to hear from you guys though down in that comment section below. And of course, guys, if you want me to keep doing upcoming sneaker talk videos covering the latest sneaker releases, the latest 1460 releases, the latest 1460 remastered programs, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for 1 more milestone before the end of the month, which is 2,770 subscribers. We need less than 5. Hell, 5 mates, guys. Come on, I'm sure some of you out there have 5 mates you can tell. We can do it. We've got like a couple days left. I think we can hit 2,770 subscribers before the end of November. But that's everything I have to say about the Doc Martens collaboration with WTAPS for the 1460 remastered program, guys. So until the next Doc Martens video, until the next WTAPS video, until the next sneaker talk video in general, I'll catch you later.